Rana will be the two big single target damage dealers, it seems. And I mean, that one was obvious. It's not even a good call or anything, it's just a Bloodseeker. So, Mongolz, they got a lot of synergy. 3 big AoE damage over time heroes. 2 heroes who capitalize off low health heroes. Maybe the Viper and the Bloodseeker will get in each other's way when Viper finishes off a kill with another toxin and all of a sudden Bloodseeker loses a lot of the thirst speed, because the thing is, good players, they learn to rely on it. They really learn to see when they do and don't have the thirst movement speed. Also, gotta play an ad real quick for our sponsors here before I forget.
XBet, best odds for esport and live betting. Unique gaming lines for all esport disciplines including Dota and CSGO. Casino and live dealers. Highest payouts. 100% bonus on your first deposit.
Okay, and it looks like we got a break. Immediately, which means we're gonna look at a couple of refugees. This lineup is kinda, well, seems kinda obvious. Both teams got a lot of AoE. Oh, Skype issues. Okay, I feel the struggle there. Remember back when Skype wasn't owned by Microsoft? I do. Lol. Who put that mirror there? What the fuck? On the Medusa. If the snakes weren't bugged, it would be awesome. Now it's slightly less awesome because snake's bugginess. But yeah, good joke. She's an FUG and she stones people. Meh. It's Zeus. Zeus isn't that cool of a flying pose. Damn swaps, pounds, Magnus. This one I just like, especially because the facepalm fits so well. Meh. Looks like Lubby has a bit of a weird affection for Rubik. It seems, but you know, I won't judge. If he likes Rubik, then WWW, not even Wispervatory or something. I mean the Wisp thingy. Ooh, by the way, I need to make Wisp effigy from the companion cube. I think you can do something really cool with it, I just don't know what yet. Maybe in the death animation or something. So, how's it going, chat? Are you enjoying this wonderful pass? Because I sure as hell am. The creepy shopkeeper, which is a little bit too happy about war profiteering. I mean, hell, people killing each other means good money for somebody who sells weapons, but you don't have to make it that obvious, shopkeeper man. It's a disaster. Well, I guess it is.
Wow, they're all dead.
See, this guy's just as happy about war profiteering here. What a bunch of ass. I mean, somebody's gotta do it, okay? It's kinda It's kind of fair, but at least be polite about it and not have, you know, this cheeky cunt smile. Oh, hey guys, I'm making a fortune about you maybe dying. For Christ's sake.
Жил до конца, умер как герой.
I like the secret shopkeepers though.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, что сейчас произошло?
Oh wait, we can also take a look at. Wait, can we somehow take a look at side shops? I know it's possible. I just don't know if it's possible when we're.
Что сейчас произошло?
Wait. Nope, I can't click that far. Rip. I wish there was a way to select the. Wait, maybe with the other tower? I mean, we have nothing to do, so we might as well try this. Boom, made it. Freaking sniping. Would you look at that? I wonder why Valve. I mean, I guess it's just a bug because these models are well made by Valve. So why shouldn't they show them?
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, что сейчас произошло?
I like the whole quartermaster look the side shop is going
До
on.
конца умер как герой.
You know, actually just booze and food, which is what most armies need. Oh boy, 10-20 now gonna run out of pause time here as well at this rate.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, что сейчас произошло?
Quartermaster guy with some booze, some potions and stuff. Okay, let's try if we can snipe the other one.
Жил до конца, умер как герой. Это ГГ! Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, что сейчас произошло? Вау!
Okay, so now we gotta snipe the other shop. Which, yes, made it! Easy. Easy Katka. Another guy with a quartermaster looking on. Bedroll. Ooh, there he is, the shitty wizard. See? I'm helping you guys find some Easter eggs here. Just want to get a close up of the shitty wizard. I think this is the closest we can get. Vote. Yes, there he is. This guy was used for the interaction testing. They'd script him to be counted as Luna or something, and the line "shitty wizard" is in every hero's speech pool, just so they know that when somebody attacks shitty wizard and then says shitty wizard, that the interaction would be working. So yeah, shitty wizard. That's literally what it's called. Because Dota devs are people too. Okay. Now time to be a pain in the player's butt. Oh, for Christ's sake. So, yeah. So we might have to remake, because thanks Volvo issues, isn't that lovely? Just a way of wasting 15 minutes of our time. Okay. Well, we gotta wait at least 6 more minutes till we got any major updates. Dope ass Kunka though. Okay, looks like it's fixed. Also, the blade bit, the blade biter thing, without the actual blade, looks pretty cool. Like, it doesn't suit Kunka well, don't get me wrong, but it's a dopey ass trench knife still. You know, if you sharpen this, I could see it work. And this guy got one of the pistols as well. Freaking Kunka quotes. I like the description so much. Back in the day, people actually gave shit about lore. But yeah, we got a game. It's a miracle, guys, but we've done it. Just now that I found some cool cinematics to look at. I mean, I like the blade biter because it actually looks like a functional saber, you know? When you have to parry with the edge of it, then your opponent's gonna get their weapon screwed up. Chat, are you sure that Dota 2 isn't a beta anymore? Because Dota's promised they'd do something to fix the lore of a lot of these boring heroes, and they never did. And they said it would be fixed when it comes out of beta, so either Dota is still in beta or Valve lied. Neither of which would be really cool.
The battle begins.
Nice rune snatch there from Proxy. And 1020, the player, not the team, getting beaten up here. Okay, so alright, Venomancer. I don't know how he died there, to be honest. I think okay, torrent arrow combo. That was about to do some analytics about the lanes, but anyways, 10-20 on this bottom lane. Got one hell of a combo running up.
Go for me. Yes.
So once again, great rune snatch from Mongolz. These, I mean, Proxy just stole 2 bounty runes. If he keeps this up, that money will really add up in the favor of Mongolz here. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that much gold swinging around, but it does add up, especially the experience as well. So far, not a surprising lot going on. Both of these teams want team fights though, which means this is gonna be a game of initiations. Whoever finds the better initiation, whoever, you know, manages to get a good go on the enemy team is gonna win a team fight. So I think it's just gonna be a lot of initiation trading here and a lot of that dogfight dynamic where 2 teams will just circle each other, smoking past each other a couple of times until they find one another. Also look at Retribution here. Tootie gonna go down there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. Proxy. Oh, he just managed to TP out as well. That Mirana arrow came a bit too late.
Oh, bounty.
And I mean, I can imagine that Proxy was scared shitless there, honestly. Trying to roll away, the roll getting blocked, and just hitting the YOLO TP and praying, praying, praying. So both teams kind of waiting to get enough experience to be able to fight there. Nobody really looking for active pickoffs. But Labi comes in, is gonna try his luck, just, you know, maybe hit a good torrent, maybe bully somebody out of the lane. Right now every single bit of good or bad laning stage will affect the team dynamic by a whole lot, so I do think it matters a lot. In terms of last hits, there's a clear advantage going on for Mongolz here. Viper ridiculously fat, even against Timbersaw. You know that Nether Toxin helps you quite a lot with last hitting and denying against such a powerful hero. You can't harass Timbersaw, so you just poke the creeps around him. Putting Timbersaw in a somewhat helpless spot, unless he, you know, has really good mana management, maybe builds an item for mana regen. And the best part is with that damage over time, you can actually deal some damage to Timbersaw as well. And Baba Yaga, he has the ultimate, can try to set up a gank on Timbersaw if he gets some help from somebody coming in. Also, of course, Mongolz, they do have a Viper Venomancer combo, which they might put some good use sooner rather than later.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Illusion.
You almost had it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Baba Yaga somehow managed to get a solo kill on the Timbersaw. How the hell did he pull that one off? I mean, even with the... Wait, Timber? What the hell just happened there? Can I see a fight recap or something? This I find highly upsetting. I wish I would have seen that. Holy crap. How did he even pull that one off? I mean, I was like, okay, mid lane is Timbersaw, I don't have to look there. Viper's not gonna die, Viper got plenty of magic resistance. Timbersaw's not gonna die, Timbersaw's got plenty of armor. Well, turns out Baba Yaga managed to pull it off somehow. Mirana now forced to... Oh... What? 1020, what the hell are you doing, man?
Bounty.
Radiant's middle tower
Oh,
is under attack.
now I feel bad about my camera work because he just ran in the lane and somehow died immediately again. I really wonder what's going on there. Now, cool. Gonna get Rennet as well, and Mongolz off to a perfect start here. How the hell did Baba Yaga pull that off though?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, hits for 100 damage plus the nether toxin damage is still not a whole lot when hitting through, you know, 15 layers of reactive armor.
Go for me.
Did 1020 mess up? Wait. Okay, so
Dire's top tower
it looks like we got a fight going on here, which I'm gonna look at first. Earth Spirit got killed off there by a creep while being stunned up.
attack.
2D, is he gonna live? It looks like he will. At least for the time being. Meanwhile, in the mid lane. Okay, that's fine. I think Timbersaw must have really messed up getting his reactive armor stacks up and running. Didn't get the creeps to hit him. I mean, that's the only explanation I can find for Timbersaw just dying solo to a Viper, even with the nether toxin damage. Here, look at this. He has like 60%. And then we look at Viper's damage output. I mean, at best, the best case scenario, and Viper needs about 10 hits to kill off Timbersaw. Maybe 8 with the ultimate. 8 hits is a lot of damage, so there's no way he got killed fair and square there. Cool. Oh, that boulder smash combo. It's seen so often, and it's... I mean, the thing is, Bloodseeker has insane synergy with Earth Spirit. It's one of the best synergy combos in the game. Because you got the boulder smash Rupture combo going on, dealing a lot of damage. Wait, actually let me look at the damage here. Level 1, 30.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So yeah, level 1, it's 150 pure damage dealt. Level 2 of Boulder Smash, it's 180 pure damage dealt. Meanwhile, Baba Yaga got killed off there in the mid lane with the Kunkka Mirana ganking squad.
Clear sailing now.
And at the last level, it's gonna be
The prize
240 pure
Dire's
damage
middle
with
tower
level
is under
1
attack.
rupture. And I know it's not a whole lot of pure damage, but when you have Bloodseeker, that's every bit of damage you deal is gonna amplify his right clicks by a lot. Talk about Bloodseeker, guess who just got ganked by a set gang squad? Okay, looks like Earth Spirit might be going down here, but instead it's gonna be the Earthshaker to drop first. Now the Warlock ultimate is gonna come on in, but Viper is completely fine man fighting against the Mirana here. Mirana's gonna go down. Now Insidious C probably about to go down as well, and look at that, Baba Yaga just going completely out of control. Kunkka tried to teleport out of there, will not succeed, will go down to Viper as well. Ultra kill on Baba Yaga. Timber, can you teleport in and give him a rampage? I want to see a couple of rampages, but on a serious note, that's pretty much the worst case scenario for 1020. And I mean, to be fair, they've been having so much issues. I can get when they can't focus on the game. The Earth Spirit got ganked by the Warlock Golem there. Viper's little bit of extra income in form of the Golem is gonna escape him there, but Baba Yaga so ultra fat. It's completely ridiculous and off the scale at this point.
For the twins.
Okay, so all of a sudden the game is super quiet. 1020, they know they cannot afford to fight right now, but they should be fine if they just play defensively. They, you know, 1020, they're not out of this or anything, they're just behind a great deal to the Viper, so they need to wait till they get a lot of these big ultimates off cooldown and then try to catch Viper with all of them, or at least many of them in a row. And if you manage to make that happen, ooh. Meanwhile, 1020. Mr. 1020 taking a lot of damage here. He is ruptured up, and look at that. He's trying to teleport out, but Ice Path is gonna interrupt that one. Good job from Jakiro, keeping it off cooldown there. It's really tempting to use it when you see Timber might try to escape or man fight, but that discipline is gonna reward them with a very juicy kill. And let's switch over to Network here. It tells nearly the same story as the last, it's really. Okay, there's the Echo Slam. Like I mentioned, all the big ultimates, or many of them, stacked up on the Viper. And Baba Yaga about to go down here. They finally finish him. And Tootie gets that dominating spree money. Now Reggie trying to get out of there. Tootie is going to take down to the Venomancer poison. Venomancer is still running, doing his best. Now got some of his movement speed back. And he is pretty tanky, got a lot of armor. Manages to stick up there, and he's going to be safe. Heals up with the Shrine now. But still, that one kill on the Viper is exactly what 1020 needed. Makes their day a lot easier. And I mean, just imagine what if it was a Viper and a Venomancer, or a Viper and a Bloodseeker who you kill there. Then all of a sudden, no cores on the side of Mongolz, and that means 1020 can go for a couple of objectives to turn this network swing around. Of course, Mongolz have the late game, so it's still 1020 who are kind of forced to act, but that doesn't mean they need to take things too hasty. Ship on Retribution there. Do they have any good follow-up? Okay, Warlock ultimate. That's good follow-up. Starstorm. X marks the spot, but that's just gonna be Timbersaw going down for now, and Insidious C is gonna go down as well to the Viper. And Baba Yaga still chasing here. Earth Spirit comes on in, Reggie comes on in. They do not have a stun, so okay, now 2 stuns coming in. Earth Spirit's Boulder Smash there just got off cooldown a bit too late. That's gotta be frustrating. I can get why he still tried.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And Baba Yaga, he even went for the value hood, just to make sure he doesn't get killed off by those big ultimates. Venomancer bought hood as well.
Radiant are scanning.
Honestly, am I the only one who would love to see Valve actually make more in-game items real? I mean, the butterfly replica was pretty awesome. I think it was kinda, you know, overpriced and unpractical, everything considered. So it was mostly bought by cosplayers, but I do believe that Valve could really make something cool happen there. Meanwhile, Earth Spirit's gonna go down. Another good return kill. But I mean, just being able to buy one of those freaking Hood of Deviances, that's one of the items I can actually see Valve make real, you know? Just make a purple 50% wool, 50% cotton, so it's actually practical, and then fur on the inside, and then the yellow stripes all made out of, you know, fur. That would be so freaking awesome, actually. I know it would probably go the same way as the butterfly replica, but if they actually make it somewhat more practical, that you know, that cosplayers and stuff will actually use it instead of having to carry it around at events, it might sell plenty. And something like that's just a nice gimmick to have. They focus a lot on the compendiums nowadays, which I find kind of sad. Don't get me wrong, the rose statue is awesome, but it's not quite the same as having a freaking real fur Hood of Deviance. Oh boy, Echo Slam coming in. Good start there with a big ultimate on the Viper, but they need more than that. Timbersaw coming through with the Pain Train. In comes the ship to keep Viper stunned up. Mirana delivering the damage as well, but now look at that. Viper finally goes down. They did manage to do so at the cost of their Earth Shaker, but now everybody, despite the big Magnetize, should be able to get out of there with the ship. Earth Spirit now getting turned on, and 10-20, they do get the fight they've been looking for a while now. So they do know what to do here. They're just struggling to always get the big combo off. It's not quite a smooth initiation, you know. It was a good initiation, yes, but it wasn't quite as well timed in terms of team communication, and I think that's the one reason why Mongolz are still able to push the aggression here. But now Cool doing a good job baiting. We'll get them another follow-up kill, so 10-20 definitely trying to swing that net worth around, bring themselves back into the game. Bloodseeker, a man with taste, a man who knows which items are good to build when, building a Radiance here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What have we here?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So there's the total fight recap. A lot of gold swing back around, but see that damage onto Lobby there, and Vibe finishes him off with another Toxin. Retribution slowed down again, but he has a Radiance, he's fine. People don't want to be near him anyways, so initiating onto him with a lot of these close-up and personal heroes from 10-20 is going to be quite a difficulty. And that means there's now a lot of gold and favor for Mongolz. Let's see, what other items could Dota make real where people would actually... Maybe the Aquilias. Ring of Aquilia would be, or a couple of those rings would be easy to replicate. Hella expensive, most likely, but I don't care. The butterfly replica was freaking awesome.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Maybe an Iron Talon. But I think people would actually be able to use that as a weapon, which might prove difficult for Val to make work. Hood of Defiance as well as Poorman's Shield sound really damn possible. Poorman's Shield, just a small wooden buckler. You need 2 metal plates which can be mass produced and a couple of wooden planks which, you know, a worker can get those assembled within 10-20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a look at the general items here just to get you guys an update. So I do like Reggie going for the right click-ish Venomancer. And now he's gonna go for the Guardian Greaves. This is such a fun build. Because he's gonna be such a huge presence in team fights, you need to shut him down. He can upgrade the 4 stuff. He's got a Midas, he's got a crap ton of agility gain. Kinda hybrid. As for the Mirana, struggling to finish off the Manta style. The Purge effect is gonna be really valuable this game. Bot tier 1 going down to help that Manta style of the Mirana come along, as well as a couple of other important items here. Echo Slam once again on the Viper. They do want this Viper so badly. Even though Bloodseeker is starting to be the real problem. Viper is the major nuisance here, and the Viper will go down. Decent follow-up there from the Warlock as well, and look at that. With the Fatal Bonds damage. Both Reggie as well as Reggie and Proxy forced to try and back off now. The Timbersaw will go down here. Got a lot of Bloodstone stacks, so he's gonna live. But in comes Retribution, the king of the network right now, and he will make sure that fight will not be too bad for Mongolz to take. Good start. It kinda lacked that finishing touch. If you get a lot of people low health, it's not good unless you have something like a Bloodseeker or a Viper, which both picked by Mongolz, to make sure you can finish off those low health heroes. Otherwise, they're just gonna reset the fight, get away, and that's kind of what happened for 1020 there. The damage was there, the damage was more than enough. The damage distribution, however, was really poor. And I mean, later on, when it comes to defending the high ground, 1020 could all of a sudden turn the game around, as then initiating with those big 5-man combos becomes way easier and, you know, way safer to do as well. It's not like you risk your own life if you go forward to hit spell, but at this rate, Mongolz pulling ahead insanely fast. 1020 definitely gonna be forced to come back here somehow. Okay, good arrow there. Maybe it can set something up. Not a lot of big ultimates of cooldown, but okay, Baba Yaga just getting out of there. I think meanwhile I figured out, because this game is pretty, well, it's not boring, but it's kind of quiet, unless it's a repeat performance of 1020 trying to get the perfect teamfight combination off, just waiting till they get it off, and if they do, then the game's gonna swing around, of course, but until it happens, I'm just gonna think about which Dota items would be awesome to make in real life, to like replicate. And I think the Aquilius would be well possible. The actual ring is of copper, which you chemically treat to make it to give it a layer of azurite. It's a copper oxide, so you can just make an actual copper ring blue, like the Aquilias, and then put a gilded eagle on top. Okay, enough about that, as now Lavi's gonna get gone on, and just a nice little pick-off there for Mongolz. They don't really need a pick-off, it's more about the respawn time at this point, which also isn't too high, as Team 1020, they are kind of struggling. Meanwhile, Roche gonna get contested here by Mongolz. This might be a good chance for 1020 to get a good Echo Slam off, turn the game around. But yeah, make the eagle out of stainless steel and gilded in varying levels. That actually looks exactly like that eagle. fitted with tiger eyes as the eyes of the eagle, and you got yourself an epic replica ring. So yeah, Valve, make it happen, please.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, I should stop talking about ice, but there's really not a lot going on right now. 10-20, they have one obvious win condition here. That obvious win condition is you start the fight off with a good stun, maybe Echo Slam into the Fatal Bonds, then the follow-up ship, then the follow-up Warlock Golems, or the other way around, because Warlock Golems don't deal as much damage to ships, so you can make sure you get a good Fatal Bonds off. Then you follow the Fatal Bonds up with, you know, a lot of AoE damage from the Mirana, and you should get a good fight. Mirana and Timbersaw able to cleave everyone down with massive AoE nukes, but it's so hard to hit more than 2 people at best with such a big combo. Because Mongolz, they're doing a great job of playing around it. Always have one person sitting in the backlines farming, waiting to TP in once the big combos have been expanded and finish the deal for Mongolz. And 10-20, they can't really afford that. They can't afford to just say, okay, here's our core. We're gonna bring that core in later. And despite Baba Yaga now being slightly less fat than he was initially, the Bloodseeker is just ridiculously farmed. And he's gonna go for the Aghanims. Interesting choice.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Oh, bounty.
Radiant's top tower.
A lot of single target damage on the Viper, but then again, killing off the Viper alone isn't gonna do enough, and I think 10-20 know that really well here, as they're not gonna overcommit, they're not gonna throw everything they got into this Viper, they're just gonna take it slow, try to poke the Viper low health, maybe find a situation to go in. Okay, so we got initiation from Mongolz here, coming in with the Rupture on the Timbersaw. Timbersaw taking a lot of magical damage here from the Earthspirit as well. There's the Echo Slam, good start, follow up boat. Earthspirit's dead. Can they get more here? Viper losing his Aegis, but Timbersaw's gonna go down. Reggie just sitting in such a safe spot, able to poke everybody away. Timbersaw now forced to buy back. That was almost a good initiation, but still, once again, almost. 10-20 every single time. They're so close to getting what they need. And they need to find it soon. Maybe one more Echo Slam possible here, but that's about it.
Radiant's top tower.
Okay, 10-20 on the Timbersaw is gonna go down. Just barely enough damage, but otherwise Bloodseeker could have come in there, given him a good old hack, and gotten away with it as well.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
So Mongolz 20k ahead, they want to be further ahead. I mean, Mongolz know exactly how dangerous this big teamfight combo is. So they're gonna play around it, but 10-20, They need to do something else other than just trying to get a combo off, which they proceed to miss 3 times in a row. So they're gonna try to pick up Baba Yaga here, and if it could work, that might enable more, but instead it's gonna be 2D getting killed off. Retribution there, perfect BKB timing. It's just gonna continue chasing. It's just gonna do Bloodseeker things at this point. Killing off the Kunkka as well. That's a double already. Insidious Sea gonna go down. And I think this should soon be GG. I mean, it's not like 1020 didn't have an out. It's not like they weren't trying to find an out. They just kinda had to play so dependent on the big cooldown, and Mongolz made pretty much perfect use of that. The Timber Saw going down a couple of times early also really delayed 1020. And I mean, you know what they say, shit happens, but this is pretty much everything going wrong for 1020, and it just kind of adds up, giving them a nearly impossible position to come back from. And yes, they just killed off the Bloodseeker, but at this point, they did put a good fight up. Did, you know, try a lot of times to initiate, but never quite perfect. Viper just tried to go for a lucky dodge there, and look at that, Venomancer ultimate coming out. Venomancer Reggie putting on so much work is now gonna go down finally. And Mongolz just trying to focus down the Rex at this point. Nice little kill on the Mirana there. Double kill for Baba Yaga. Double kill for Insidious Sea, and one more ranged Rex to kill. But Baba Yaga is gonna go down, so the team wipe is there. I don't think it's really gonna matter, but 1020 not calling it a GG yet. They want to try to really win the series. I mean, we're already at the quarterfinals here. So moving on from here on out means quite a lot of rep. One range Rex keeping them in the game, but you know, after this bad of a fight, that little gold swing around, it's good to have. It's not quite, I'm about 98% sure that it's still a game for Mongolz to win. 2% comeback chance, my estimation. And even if you don't win, this might give you some time to, you know, reconsider things for the next game.
For the twins.
Who spoiled that shot?
So, game's kinda quiet right about now. I wonder how long it will stay that way. I mean, Mongolz, all they need to do is get one freaking range Drax, but they don't want to push it. They respect the big teamfight combo. Not that much in a hurry either way. And there's the initiation onto the Bloodseeker, who is worth a lot of money, and they will kill him off instantaneously. So much gold swinging around with one single pickoff. If they can get 10 more of those, and I know it sounds nearly impossible, but 10 pickoffs? It's a better win condition than no win condition at all, I guess, for 1020. And I mean, 1020 still got the big teamfight combo as well, which they only need to get off once.
bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen. Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Okay, so 10-20 still just getting besieged here. Viper pretty fed. Bloodseeker super well fed, but he's gonna go for the Octarine Core build. I mean, this guy just wants to push the aggression while he can. Doesn't care about going late game anymore. Wants that one Rax, wants Megas and finish the game. And honestly, Retribution might be onto something. But okay, Arrow to set things up. Meanwhile, the Viper almost gonna go down, not quite though. The ship buff on everybody. Venoman's ultimate coming out, Earthshake just fight until he drops. Baba Yaga, however, still alive now. Retribution comes on in. Timber saw that. Mirana being ran at. Mirana going down, no buyback there for 90 seconds. And this fight was pretty much the last chance, so it's just GG. Good game, well played, being called now. I like how 10-20 held on here. I mean, if they had a lane of Rax with a tier 3 tower, it would have been a way better move to hold on to the game, but still, the motivation is there. And let's see if with different drafts, Bloodseeker drafts tend to do this, where, you know, it's really one-sided often. The Timbersaw not having the best of lanes early on, kinda